Down there is the physical world. For a soul preparing to incarnate, Earth isn't a vacation spot, it's a drop zone. Before arriving, you must understand the biological traps waiting for you. The human brain manages survival through a system called the chemical carousel. It releases hormones like dopamine and serotonin to provide short bursts of energy and focus. Here is a graph plotting out how these hormones actually function over time. The sharp, jagged orange spikes represent chemical highs. These feel incredible, but they are physically designed to be temporary. The moment the hormones shut off, the system plummets back to a dull, gray baseline. People feel this drop, assume they are broken, and desperately hunt for the next hit of pleasure to stop the crash. The human body cannot constantly sustain these spikes. Forcing repeated chemical highs exhausts your nervous system. Watch how the orange spikes get shorter and weaker, while the gray baseline widens. Demanding constant pleasure drains your reserves until you are left completely numb. Chasing this electrochemical happiness traps you in a regged cycle. You spend an entire lifetime hunting for the next burst of dopamine, completely distracted from the eternal work your soul actually came here to do. Active forces work to keep you distracted. Expert salesmen roam the physical world, whispering logic that sounds perfectly reasonable. They blend right into the crowd, selling a version of absolute freedom, the idea that you can do whatever you want, whenever you want, without consequences. These tempters use the promise of pleasure to lure souls into the astral dream world. This is a dense, low-vibration dimension, built entirely out of selfish illusions and false fantasies. This environment directly opposes your true nature. You are a perfect, eternal droplet of the Creator, carrying the capacity to expand your awareness across the universe. You are built for limitless growth. Stepping into the astral dream world is like wandering into an amusement park madhouse where the exit has disappeared. You forget the physical world exists. Your willpower dissolves, and the endless maze of your own desires becomes a nightmare you cannot wake up from. Without realizing it, humans in this state hand over their free will. They stop making choices and simply act out predetermined scripts written by the tempters, trading their cosmic potential to live as puppets. To avoid this trap, you have to train. Here in the high-frequency halls of Soul School, master teachers have mapped out the exact tools you need to survive. You possessed a latent set of mystic senses, abilities like precognition, telepathy, and remote viewing. These are gift-wrapped potentials sitting dormant inside your spiritual architecture, waiting for you to unwrap and practice them. Your standard physical senses gather data bound by the laws of nature. They tell you a train is coming. Your mystic senses operate on a higher plane, detecting the unseen cosmic energies and vibrations that shape reality long before physical events unfold. Think of these mystic abilities as a sledgehammer. The tool itself is neutral. It can build a temple or shatter a skull. To aim it, your soul needs a specific frequency of energy. Using these powers while filled with corruption or chaotic desire results in dark side energy, a destructive force that harms the user and the world. If you try to operate without developing your mystic senses, you are flying blind. You will have no clear feedback on what your actions are actually doing. Relying on synchronicity or good luck to tell you if you are on the right path is a dangerous way to navigate the physical world. Cultivating virtues provides the required frequency to access the force, the harmonious cosmic stream. These qualities provide the literal structural strength needed to lift the sledgehammer of mystic power and direct it with precision. When you strike the physical world, the impact echoes. Every action you take, every thought you entertain, instantly creates structures in 3 dimensions simultaneously: the physical plane, the lower astral, and the higher etheric. This animated diagram illustrates how your energy diverges. Every virtuous, disciplined choice flows upward, crystallizing into the high-vibration architecture of the etheric cities. Every corrupted, selfish impulse flows downward, accumulating in a dark, jagged pile in the astral garbage dump. As you project virtuous energy, the upper stream weaves permanent threads of light around you. You are actively tailoring your own soul suit, the exact protective garment your consciousness will wear in the afterlife. Your biological human body eventually wears out and breaks down. The soul suit you weave through your actions is indestructible. It survives the physical drop, retaining every ounce of strength and awareness you earned. You are the architect of your own fate. Every physical choice constructs an eternal home above or a prison below. The moment your biological body expires, the afterlife creation with the strongest magnetic pole will drag your soul toward it. We return to the threshold. If you look closely at the chaos of the first life preview, you will see billions of souls, currently lost in the noise, completely unaware they are building their own traps. Your mission extends beyond personal evolution. Billions are currently drowning in the astral fog, unable to find the exit. You are descending into the physical drop zone specifically to act as a lighthouse for those sleepy souls. You do not have to do this alone. The graduated masters, ancient alumni who passed these tests long ago, live in the etheric cities. They hold massive reservoirs of mystic fire, but by cosmic law, they cannot intervene in the physical world uninvited. To use their energy, you must align your vibration with theirs. Syncing your heart to their virtues opens a portal, granting them the legal authority to channel their sacred fire directly through you. Expanding your influence across the physical plane relies on a bridge between worlds. By aligning your free will with the immense reserves of the masters, you authorize a massive downpour of sacred fire into a realm they otherwise cannot touch. The window to act is closing. The tempters are already active down below, deploying their sales pitches, and the biological traps of the brain are waiting to pull you into the chemical carousel. Dropping in with raw power alone is a liability. You will be ripped apart by your own ego. Only power combined with pure, selfless virtue creates an untouchable mystic warrior. You have to make the final commitment. Sacrifice your selfish illusions, surrender to the divine plan, and accept that your work is to serve the souls trapped in the dark. You step to the edge of the precipice. You clear your mind. You close your eyes. And you jump. The time for theory in Soul School is officially over. The high-stakes reality of the first life begins right now.